Some local musicians have formed a virtual jazz club here in Rochester with concerts every night. We are joined this morning by Laura Dubin and Antonio Guerrero. Good morning, guys. How you doing?
Good morning. Great to see you, even though it's just virtually.
I know. It's good to see you virtually. I know that you are both former Jazz Fest artists. It is such an incredible festival in the city, and we're so sad that at this point it's been pushed back at the very least. Why was it important for you guys to still bring music to people during this time?
Well, right now, more than ever, it's really important. We're realizing how important the arts and music are, especially during these times when everything's really uncertain. We don't know what's going to happen. There's just so much going on in the world. And we think it's really important to spread some joy and use our talents in the best possible way. It can be kind of overwhelming to know how to help when so much is going on. And I do think that the best thing that everyone can do is just make the most of what they do have, whether that's their own talents or resources, and figure out how to share it with the community. So that was a big thing for us.
And for ourselves to keep in a good mood and a good shape, you know, as a musician, mentally, physically. And we enjoy a lot to play music together. We have been playing for a long time, and this is part of our life.
Yeah, it's for you guys as well as musicians. There's something about music. I know covering the Jazz Festival myself and being in the audience or the crowd, there's something about it that just kind of takes you to another place. The enjoyment you get from it is so incredible. Are you guys able to translate that through these online concerts? What have you found in terms of adapting to this new reality that we're all going through?
That's a really great question. It's, you know, the response that we've gotten from our online audience has been so great. And one thing that we do think is a positive factor is that the audience has a great view of us. We're using our own professional video and audio equipment, and at some point they might be able to see us better than they would in particular venues, because if you're sitting far away from the band, you don't always have that kind of close-up view of, for example, my keyboard or Antonio's drums. So I think that's been kind of nice for the audience to be able to feel kind of like they might be in the same room as us. And we strive to make it, you know, the best possible experience for them. So we're using real audio equipment, you know, so that the sound is as best as it can be. And again, to make it really feel like they're listening to us live.
Yeah, we're watching some of that video now as we talk to you. It really is kind of a front row seat and almost a bird's eye view of the drums and the piano. What's the feedback that you've gotten from viewers? And we always talk about the Jazz Festival. It's about who you, it's not about who you know, it's about who you don't know. So are you drawing in new people in this situation as well?
We definitely are. And I'd like to thank all of our friends and family who have been sharing our online videos, because that's really helped us generate a new audience over the last couple weeks. We've noticed when we first started doing these right at the beginning of the shelter-in-place order. We actually did our first concert on March 17th. We haven't missed a night since, and we plan to keep going every night. We had a great audience from the start. All of our friends and people who had already liked my Facebook music page, which is where we're streaming the concerts.
And it's going all over the world. We are so lucky to have friends all around, and we really appreciate that they take the time to watch it every night, or sometimes sharing just the video. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's interesting that you can reach so many people in this way now. If people are interested, they want to check this out, do you guys have scheduled times every night? What's the best way to tune in?
Yeah, so we do it at 8:30 p.m. every night, and the initial live stream is going to my Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Laura Dubin Jazz. You don't need to be a Facebook user to watch it on Facebook. However, we are also uploading the same videos to YouTube afterward. My channel is called Laura Dubin Jazz, and we're also posting the videos on my website. So there's actually 3 different ways you can see them. So for any listeners who might not want to use Facebook, they can watch it on YouTube or my website,
which is lauradubin.com.
Yes.
And we have several albums for sale directly in the website or in Amazon Prime, Amazon Music, Apple Music, all the platforms.
I love it.
And the best way to download them is actually directly from my website. So if you go to lauradubin.com and you click on the tab that says music/store. There's actually 3 things that you can do. You can download all of our albums there, and you can also make a one-time donation. There are several amounts that you can choose from. You can also adjust the quantity if you wish. And you can also become a monthly patron of Laura Dubin Jazz. So that's the 3rd and final option. If you go all the way to the bottom, and you can set up an automatic recurring credit card payment that will go through once a month.
I love it, because we've been talking about supporting.
Really make these. Oh, sorry.
I was just going to say, I love it because we have to wrap up, but I love it because we talk about supporting local businesses, local restaurants. We should also be supporting our local artists, and you are 2 of them, so we appreciate that very much. We're going to link all this information on foxrochester.com. Laura and Antonio, thank you so much for your time this morning, and keep up those concerts for people. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us here.
Yeah, we'll touch base again soon. Thanks so much.